Hello everybody and welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a bit more Vault Hunters once again. There's been a few changes around the base however, so we need to show you around those first. So I guess the first thing to show you is the hovel trademark is still a hovel, it's just slightly less of a hovel. It's just a bit bigger, as you can see. It's definitely still janky as heck, but it is a start. So we've got that going on. And then this is a new addition to the base. I began work on the storage barn, so we had somewhere to put things. Silence is once again with us here. This build is all on... Ouch. This build is all on the YouTube channel. I recorded it and kind of put it up there as a bit of a time-lapse to kind of show it being built. Just because I wanted to get it done, and it took quite a while, and there was a lot of resource gathering which took multiple hours, so didn't want to just be sat on stream cutting down trees for, you know, three hours. That would have been dull for you and for me. So yeah, that's what we've got going on there. And we need to be in a party because we've updated to the newest patch as well, and realised that you've just hit me and I've taken damage, so let's fix that.
Yep, I was just about to do that, but I thought I didn't want to interrupt your intro.
That's fair. So yeah, I'll show you around since you've not been on either. So yeah, we've got all this in here. I haven't moved any of the gear over or any of the stuff over yet, but it's all set up to do that. Should be, I think there's something stupid like 50 chests in here, so it should be keep us going until we get draws. And then I built a new portal because the old one was ugly and it made me sad.
Always happy to see the addition of Amethyst.
I couldn't move your altar, obviously, because I would classify it as mine, so I left her. Your altar just needs to go here.
All good. Sheep in the doorway. Move.
What I'm thinking might be a good idea to do today is if we maybe try and get some animals on the go and some basic farming, and potentially also jump in some vaults as well, because we've not got any way of like getting any resources particularly easily at the moment, including food. Let's have a look. Wood. Let's move all the wood over first. Just going to have to turn my game down a little bit because it's very loud in my old lug oils.
Last time you went offline, did you take the emeralds with you, or have we got no emeralds left?
I don't have any emeralds, so I'm going to go with we've got to have any emeralds left.
Sag, can't enchant anything.
Well, it might also be worthwhile as popping over to the village, which is just to the northeast, and stealing some friends. Then, in that case, even if we don't have anywhere to put them yet, but we can just put them in like a, you know, a naff little hole for now, and then we can put them somewhere proper later.
Yeah, we're going hijack some family members.
We're just giving them a better home.
I was hoping I could craft a lytra, but I forget you need phantom giblets for that.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can get some what's the word? Wouldn't get an elytra from a bounty.
Yeah, we're not too far away from bounty stuff either. So
start moving stuff over to the chests because it'll make life tons easier in the long run. I ended up cutting down way more trees than I actually needed, which is fine to be fair because it makes life tons easier.
I mean, there's no way we're not going to use all of that at some point.
Exactly, yeah, that was my thought of the process. I can't be bothered organising stone into anything particular. I'm just going to have stone stuff several times because there's so many different types of stone, and we're eventually going to have draws, so
yeah,
which can just be stone stuff in all three. Does dirt need its own chest? Probably.
Almost certainly, I would say.
I really need to get some more levels so I can put some points in speed, because honestly the most painful thing is not having speed.
What did you end up speccing into in the end with your...
With my few points that I got,
yes.
I put one into Dash, one into Vein Miner, which made gathering resources a lot easier. One into Heal from the original one, and I've also put 2 into Javelin to get the first level of Javelin unlocked. And that's all the levels I've got so far.
Nice. Yeah, I'm currently just rocking 2 levels in heal, vein miner, and dash, and I stuck a point in fortunate as well. So I figure we're going to need that sooner than later.
Yeah, we probably will.
How is it already getting dark again?
It's just eternally nighttime. Let's face it.
I suppose I might as well just pick up everything really, and then dump it all down, and then we'll sort it out.
Yeah, that's kind of. I'm just doing the easy stuff first, which is the stuff I had in my shulkers from doing all the work. So it makes it a bit easier because it's already just there.
I remember the days when we had a sorting system and wireless crafting grids.
Oh, it was so nice. You get so used to having stuff where it's just like you go to one terminal and everything's in one terminal, but then you think about the hours we put in to actually pull that off. It was
that
really
was
something. A lot of time, a lot of effort went into that. Quickly do this, and then I'm kind of itching to get in a vault, if I'm honest. So thinking might
sounds reasonable.
Might just jump into one.
Do you want to maybe, just for the sake of, you might have already done this for a reason, but are we going to slot the villagers in between the chest blocks for now?
No, I left gaps because I figured when we come to upgrade, we're going to be having drawers and stuff, so we could potentially put the drawers in place of the chests and then connect it all together.
Yeah, that's true.
So because I knew this was temporary, I didn't bother filling in every single gap. Just because it will need space when we come to do other things. Basically, was my thought process there. We could also potentially go down and make a second layer of drawers, and then have almost like a library type setup inside.
Yeah, that's true. Is there anywhere in here that you want me to plonk villagers?
I mean, for now, we could probably just put them in the hovel in a hole.
Okay, yeah, I suppose that works.
Just because. Yeah.
So I'll just dig a pit in the old portal room.
Eventually, we're going to have a really nice, lovely villager house where we can keep a couple of the more important trades and stuff. But right now, I was aimed to do that on my little building quest, but I just did not have the time. It took way longer to gather all the resources than I thought it would, so I did not have the chance to finish doing that.
Busy digging a hole with the villager again.
I mean, he's going to live in the hole, so he might as well dig it with his own head, right?
Well, as soon as I get a name tag, I'm calling him Dog, so it's official.
Very good.
You don't need to humour me just because you're streaming.
You know I love a good dad joke. And my favourite kind of joke. I'm considering string an animal product just because it's the nearest. Spiders are animals, technically. It's the nearest I can think.
Sure, we'll go with that. Metal smelted.
Animal pen is polished vault stone and fences. Can do all of that.
There's some polished vault stone already in the stone box, I think.
I've got some on me, so that's fine.
Yeah, the only thing we're going to need is glass.
Yeah, to make the jars. Crafting bench, stone cutter. Right, we've got 3 animal pens to be working with for now. They can just live there for now. I'm going to go and grab some villagers.
Cool. Well, there's one in a hole already.
I'm going to go grab some villagers and also grab some sand whilst I'm going in that direction, I think. Is it going to be easy to take a boat? No, it's only a tiny river.
Yeah. There is also, I mean, on the off chance that most of them have been unalived by now, to the far west there's a much bigger village as well.
There is a villager on... How do they even get on the roof?
What?
There's an unemployed villager on the roof of his house.
Oh, you're already at the village. Sorry, I thought you meant he was on the roof of the hovel. And
Oh,
I was
no.
really confused.
No. So that's yes. No, he's not on the roof of the hovel. He's on the roof over here. Barrel. I keep getting confused and thinking my Volt axe is a regular axe.
Nope.
That village is nearly dead, but he's not, so I'll take him. There's 3. You are a nitwit, so you can't have a job, so you can just stay here and be lonely. I think I've got all the villagers.
And yep.
Right, I've got a bit of stuff. Probably bring the furnaces down here as well, and then everything's in one place, and that's the only thing that's left in the hovels, the beds and the villagers, keep them vaguely safe. Oh no, I broke my roof. Whoops.
Perfect.
Shulker.
Oh, lovely. Do. This is just for me to put all my garbage in, right?
Sure. Sure thing. Coal, them guys, smoker and blast furnace. Come at the back for now. Misk. If you need any sort of like bench, furnace, cartography tables and stuff, I've just shoved all of that nonsense in Misk for now because I don't really know where else to put it.
Makes sense.
I'm preempting the need for a lot of space for arrows, and I've created an entire chest called arrows.
Ah.
Because historically, once we get the mob farm set up, we need a lot of arrows. We need space for a lot of arrows, should I say.
This is true. Are we thinking of still going for ice spawners this time around, or do we want to try Cagerium for a bit of a change?
We could try Cagerium because it just kind of ticks over in the background. It's just a bit slower, isn't it? Which, to be fair, isn't necessarily a bad thing because we ended up with so much of everything else that realistically...
Well, yeah, when you're at the point where your storage system is capping out at, like, 15,000 items, with everything else being voided, we pretty much never needed to put anything in the spawners ever again.
No, we used this. We had that one spawner, used it once, and then ran out of use for it. So that, I think if we just stick with ice spawners, it works in exactly the same way. It's just a slower tick over.
Yep.
And it's not as likely to become a giant storage problem.
Yep.
I need some sand, charcoal, coal, and coal.
View, get you there.
Gems precious. Nope. So I tried to write gems and precious, and I've write gems and previous. That's not what we want at all. Gems and previous, sure.
Gems and precursor gems. Just rock.
Yes, just pure rock. Wool. Wool is an animal product, so wool goes in there.
My god, I can actually put some enchantments on things.
You're farming. Are we working on the principle of zombie flesh being an animal product?
I wasn't really sure about that, honestly.
I mean,
if we had a mob drop thing, then we could move string, gunpowder, and everything into there.
Yeah, well, we will eventually get that. I'm going to set up a smaller version of the ridiculous Chungus mob drop that I usually build because it is unnecessary after you've had it on for about 5 minutes. So to make a slightly smaller version, it needs less resources, which is always a win because it takes ages to build. But also, it just...
be doing some very low-level enchanting. Like putting feather falling 4 on my feet.
That is a good idea. Yeah, I've got feather falling and unbreaking on my boots, and I've got unbreaking on my chest plate.
There's enough emeralds left for one more enchant. I don't know if you need anything desperately.
The only thing I was thinking about putting some on was I was thinking about putting unbreaking on my axe, but it's just not going to go through its durability fast enough to warrant doing it, I don't think. And I'm probably going to end up changing it before we actually end up doing anything with it. So
yeah, I just stuck looting on my sword.
Good idea, actually.
Why not? I just realised I have no trousers.
Well, Jim's vault or vault loot.
Can't be bothered making iron trousers. It feels pointless.
It gives you 2 extra armor. You can guarantee if you do it though, the first thing you'll do is get a pair of trousers in the vault.
Yeah, exactly. So
Right, I'm designating these last 9 chests for just vault loot. There's a separate one for gems and ores, but everything else is just gonna have to get mixed together for now because trying to sort out chests for each individual thing is just a nightmare, and we're not gonna have it long enough to warrant it. So that can just live over there.
All good. Well, the only thing I'm gonna do with the last few emeralds then is stick fortune on a pickaxe.
Good idea. Shelf.
Do you make a diamond pickaxe? No, it's probably no point. Honestly. That'll do. Boop.
I'm putting the diamond pick up on the wall. It does need mending, but we don't really need more than one at this point, so.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Coal, leaves, dirt, and a stick.
Tools and gear.
Dirt.
Weapons. We've got nearly everything sorted already. Ash. What does ash even get used for? Does ash have a purpose?
I'm actually not sure.
Does ash do anything? Ash can be used to make soap. It can be made into ash bricks. And ash bricks can be made into ash bricks, which is like a block. And I think that's basically it. Okay, I don't care about ash enough. It's going to go in misc for now, but it's not really a useful block.
No, it only came out of those, I think, jars when we were underground anyway.
Yeah. Right, villagers can go inside. The villagers are in the in just the pit where the portal and behind the old portal. Very good.
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna put them all down there for now, and then they're all out. I know. So no, they won't despawn if they've not got jobs, will they?
Nope. I regret nothing.
Oh God, no! Pick them up! Pick them up quickly!
Get in there. No, my bread.
They're going in a chest so that you can't make a million villagers. We don't need a million villagers.
Boo.
Oh, we could sleep as well. Actually, it's gone past 32 past. Okay. Right. Well, that's everything as organised. I think it's going to get for now.
Yep. Right. I need blocks.
I need to make another bucket so I can make an infinite water source. I need to make an iron pick just so I've got a pick.